What we're going to do is a fuel economy run from Valdosta, Georgia back to Live Oak, Florida, which is roughly between 50 and 60 miles. And I'm going to be doing everything on the highway until I get off the interstate, and then it'll be back roads and just a hair of town driving, and we'll see what it is with mixed driving. We're about to get on the interstate and head back to Florida and do our fuel economy run, one-way trip. Just got done filling the car up and see what we're at. I'll show you in just a minute of what fuel economy is once we settle down. Only done been 1 mile and averaging 26 miles per gallon. So whenever I hop off the interstate, I will show you where I'm at after, I don't know, roughly 20 miles, I would say, maybe 25 tops. Alright, there we are, everybody, getting off the interstate. You can see it's right at 25 miles, 28 miles per gallon. Not too bad, but now we're going to hit the back roads and see how well she does on the back roads, running normal speeds and no gagging, just like anybody would that wanted to get fuel economy in a 500 horsepower plus car. And need I remind everybody, I'm also running the AC on level 5 of 7 and my seat heater, so there's a little bit of drag on the electrical system, but it ain't much. But I am sticking to speed limits just slightly above, a few miles per hour above, like you normally would. Nothing, we're just going to get a very good accurate reading. Here's my overall average, everybody. Since we bought the car 17,000 miles ago, it's averaging 20 miles per gallon. And what everybody's been waiting on, we went 49.1 miles, averaged 28.9, 29 miles to the gallon. Took us 51 minutes. So as y'all can see, you know, even though you don't buy these cars for fuel efficiency, they can still get dang good fuel economy by shutting off 4 cylinders and variable valve timing and 8-speed automatics. Alright guys, here we are, different day. It's the next day. I have a different shirt on, as you can tell. Had to go to Valdosta, drove there and back on the same tank of fuel, and I'll show you where my fuel economy and everything's at. There's the overall average of the car since we bought it. It's at 22.1. And the fuel, I have hardly used any. 150.6 miles, a little over 2 hours, almost 3 hours, and right at 26 miles to the gallon. Now, a lot of that, I'm going to say about 25 to 30 miles roughly, was town driving in Valdosta. A lot of stop and go. It ranges between 35 and 45 speed limits. I did abide by all laws and rules and regulations, anything you want to think of on the speed limit. I didn't gag on the car starting out, you know, full throttle, but I did on my way home do 3 different pulls, which really dropped my fuel economy, but overall still really good. And for a car that has around 500 horsepower, something you wouldn't expect to get between whatever it's getting. Now if the speed limit's 55, I run about 57 generally, and it averages, if it's flat ground, it will stay between 32 and 35 miles to the gallon in 4-cylinder mode in 8th gear. Now on the interstate, 72, 73, I average right around 28, 29 in 4-cylinder mode if it's flat and in 8th gear. So that's where I'm at on this right here. I know a lot of people have a lot of different takes on that, but you see my real world fuel economy. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and definitely leave your comments down below. And everybody have a great afternoon.